Hi everyone, this is Mikola, and just a casual chit chat today. I wanted to discuss something yesterday, and I was discussing something yesterday, but didn't get a chance to finish it because it was a long live stream yesterday, and I'm very casual at the moment, so I'm going to probably try to discuss it today. Let's see how it goes. Um, let's see, one second. Hi Pradeep, how are you doing? Why is my notification not going? I don't know why. What is wrong with it? Hi, Adamali. Kundan, hi. Lovely to see you, Kundan. That's why a lot of people are not getting notifications because for some reason it's not notifying anyone. Why is this happening? This is really strange. Um, Hi, Phantom. How are you doing? Good to see you. Guys, I'm very casual at the moment. I do apologize uh, for being this casual. Usually I'm not this casual, but today is like, I feel like, sometimes it's nice to be who you are, as you are, without like trying to be too glamorous and stuff. So, yeah. I'm doing good, Phantom. For some reason, I'm not getting it. Like, why my notification is not showing up for some reason. Did you guys get notified when I was live? Or मुझे टाइम नहीं मिलता है हाँ Kundan? Avadut, why did you delete Kundan's message? My hands look sexy. What? Hands? But anyway, there's nothing to. Yes, moderators are blue. Hi, guys. Why are you deleting like messages like this? Because Kundan didn't say anything that could be offensive. Hmm. Anyway, Jane Costa. I am a biological. You can say biological male. Yes, I was born a biological male. Yes. Yep. Um. So you can tell from my voice. So yeah, that is true. And I'm here for chit chat. See if anybody has any question to ask because I wanted to finish what I was saying yesterday. So I will have few things to discuss about that later on. Am I being held hostage? By whom? Why would I be held hostage from anyone? It's like, come on, guys. Oh, okay, Kundan, okay. I thought your message was deleted by the moderator, but if you deleted it, that's fine. You could not tell. Trendy. That's alright. Well, I don't hide it. On this channel, I don't hide it, what I am, from anyone. So, if you can tell or if you can't tell, I feel good when people say that they can't tell, but at the same time, the people who can tell also are right. I'm not hiding it from people, to be honest. Um, how is being a man not better? It's not that being a man is not better. I think being men is wonderful. Being woman is wonderful. If your mentality is aligned with, your outlook. And so for me, like, it's not that I was bored of, all of a sudden I was bored of being a man and then I transition. It's never like that. You go through a lot, and you struggle a lot within your own mind to be who you are, to what you think you are from childhood. And it does affect your whole life, because it's not the decision like, oh yeah, I just want to live like a woman one day and then I start transitioning. It's not like that. It's because you are from what you are from within. And even if I wouldn't have transitioned, life would have been difficult, because the way I used to act, the way I used to react, the way I used to feel, the way used to people perceive me, the way I used to perceive myself, everything implement uh, on this. How I used to open up with people. Like, imagine, like, if I was not transitioning and still telling people about my feelings, and it's hard for most people to understand the feeling. So it's always good to embrace yourself, your true self as a person, whether you're a trans person, whether you're biological, straight, heterosexual, cis person, whatever you are. If you embrace yourself the way you are, that's the way to go. When did I transition? I transitioned at the age of 26 in 2016. Is my voice hard to maintain? I'm not maintaining my voice. I mean, this is my natural voice before transition and after transition. Of course, I can manipulate my voice. Like, hi, I can manipulate my voice, but I don't want to talk like this. It doesn't sound like my own voice. I mean, I don't feel like that. This type of voice is, my voice, kind of. So I don't want to manipulate it this way. So that's why I'm talking in my own voice. So no, at the moment, I'm not manipulating my voice, guys. Thank you, Chandra. Bullet, thank you. Thank you, Drandy. Romano, ciao. Why are looking low energy? Anything happened? No, content. I wanted to talk something serious, and I'm not low actually, but the thing is, I'm trying to concentrate on the comments. I missed the comments on the screen, so I'm just trying to read it on my laptop. That's why I might look a bit low, but I'm more casual today compared to other days. You can see, like, I'm in a shirt, I have no makeup on, I have no jewelry on, and anything like that. Sometimes you guys need to see me this way, because this is my reality. So I thought, when I was looking glamorous and everything, I was giving too much hope to people. Oh, wow, people can look, so possible and all that. But no, people, we all look this way as well, without makeup. There are certain biological women who look not very extra femme and glammed all the time as well. So this is my reality, and that's why I'm here at the moment. I think this is important for me to show the mirror, the true image of to the people as well, so that I don't put a wrong impression out there that it's all about glitter and glam and looking perfect and everything. No. Am I here to practice my English? Well, I don't have to practice my English. I don't give a damn about the language. The reason why I chose to speak English in my vlogs, so that I can reach to the wider audience. Um, and since like, I like to be relatable to people, like I like to understand and talk to different peoples. I enjoy it rather than just talking to some trolls like you. Um, Josh B, yes, trans, yes. Hi Abigail, how are you doing? Um, what if it's the earned experience that makes you what you are? Yes, the earned experience is I would say like respect is earned, but experience is not just earned. Experience is like what you live with. So I guess maybe your family is natural. Sorry, your femininity is natural. I would never have doubt. Oh, thank you, Noel. Love your nails. My nails. Wow, guys, you're concentrating on my nails. I was cutting the nails on this one, but I need to cut on the other one as well. Like, you never had the feeling of pain or period. What gives you the right to claim as women when you never had to fight through life as a girl, the same as trans men who always had support too. So, Peach Cobb, the thing is, I'm not claiming to be a woman here, okay? I'm not claiming to be a biological girl here, biological woman here. So I guess your question is not valid for me. I never claimed. If you watch my videos, I claim to be a trans person, and I have different experiences as a trans person myself. And my my hardships and my problems are different to women. Okay, and I'm not gonna take anything against or away from women because they have their own struggles. Like as you said, period, birthing pain and everything else. Menopause, whatever. But trans people have different types of problems. Like we have a pain of being social to people. Like sometimes it's so difficult for us to be social with people, like normal people. We're afraid of living our true self, and that's also kind of an anxiety that gives you like since your childhood. So, the type of pain that we have is a different type of pain. And then when we transition, it's the struggle to pass. It's the struggle, like we can't, most of the time we can't shorten our heights. We can't some of us can't even feminize our voice because it's so difficult to feminize our voice, or going out and not just being ridiculed, but being, unsafe as well in the environment for just being who we are. So we have different types of struggle as well. I'm sure women have their own struggles. We have our own. But I never claimed to be a biological woman. So I think that's not valid question for me or people like me who admit that we are what we are and we have different journey, and our identity, ourselves are not anything less than anyone else, and we're not trying to take anything away from biological women either. It's okay. I mean, I like your question. So you are yourself as a third gender, not as one of the or the other. Well, Peach Cobb, I'm not trying to say I'm a third gender. I don't believe in like three genders or four genders. Sorry. I'm I don't know, a lot of LGBTQ community wouldn't agree with me on that, but I am an individual, and I think there are two genders, male and female. And of course there are spectrum in the middle between males and females, so you can be like slightly masculine while you are a woman, or you can be slightly feminine as a man, but that's okay. And what I didn't transition to become like woman, as I said. I transitioned to feminize myself, to look, to like to match my image in my own brain, how I perceive myself. But I never perceived myself as biological women since childhood. I knew that I wasn't, and I used to cry about that as a childhood. In childhood, that oh God, why did you not make me a woman? And I've done all that, fair share of emotional games and crying. But now, like growing up, when I became a bit mature, I realized, okay, this is what I have been given. Okay, I have different anatomy than women, and I accepted myself the way I am. So I don't believe in like, so many genders. It's so confusing. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to take validity of others, what their experiences are, but that's not my experience. So I don't know much about that. All I can say to you that I think there are two genders. I'm trying to be just trying to be who I am as a person. I'm not trying to fight the gender over here. I'm trying to fight the way of living that I want to live, the way I want to live. And by claiming that, that's why I don't normally go to female spaces. I don't go to female toilets, or I'm not trying to go in female sports and stuff. I don't even go to gym because of the same reason, because I don't want to use female facilities, because I am myself and I'm pre-op, so I don't want to, enforce on people by to accept me as them when I clearly can see that I have biological differences. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm not trying to judge others who do that, because people go through all sort of mental health and stuff. But that's not me. Like, I think I can cope with it, so I'm fine. Um, Never had a fight alone as a what? I used to have fight alone as a boy when I used to be a boy. Don't need makeup all times. You're true woman. We want to see your colors and personality. Oh, thank you, Kundan. That sounds nice. Thank you. Why would you not stay a boy? I think I said it earlier. You are a boy or you are a girl because that's what you have in your mind. And it's not your mind tell you that you're a boy or girl, but I think you don't have to teach kids who they are about their gender. You don't have to teach kids, right? Kids always know what they are, or eventually they figure out what they are and the differences. And similarly, like, it's not a choice. Being trans is not a choice. I did not, okay, transition was a choice, but in my mental health, in my own mind, I have always been one when growing up. So it wasn't choice for me to think that I was, I was feminine kid, and I was like, not thinking in males, or my thoughts were not aligned with males. So that's not a deliberate choice of mine. It was like that since as much as I am aware of since that age. And yeah, choosing to transition was my choice. And the reason why I chose to transition is to live a life without being depressed, without being, uh, uneasy with myself, and accepting myself the way I am. Sometimes there are plenty of men and women also who are not trans basically, but they are tomboy or or effeminate uh, guys, whatever. They don't want to transition, but their style statement is slightly bit more, you know, feminine or manly, and that's natural. That comes natural. And if you try to tell them, oh no, you have to wear, like, let's say in Muslim countries, a lot of women wear, hijab and burqas, right? And there's nothing against that. The women who are doing it willfully is good. But what about those who wants to wear mini skirts, or that's their style, but they can't because society dictates them certain way to live and stuff. So you see my point. Like, I'm talking about, like, everybody has their own style statement, the way they want to live, the way they want to feel, and everything, right? So this is naturally to me, and that's why I chose to transition, so that I can be more in line with my mental health, the way I feel about myself, the way I think about myself. And I think there is nothing wrong with that, as long as I'm not trying to take your rights away from you. So yeah. Let's read the other one. But many trans people are trying to do that. And what is your thinking on trans people who claim opposite gender without these earned experiences? Peach Cop, the thing is, look, I don't know. As I again said, like, all trans people are different to each other, right? I'm not gonna advocate for all trans people out there. That's why I'm on YouTube, because if there will be people who can be in line with the way I think about the things about myself, then I can connect with those people, and the people who can't connect with me, then that's fine. That's also fine. I mean, they can have their own viewership and people who can connect with them. Similarly, like, in, for example, if you're straight, or biological person, whatever, heterosexual person, and you might be from certain part of the world, and for that alone you might have a different sort of ideology, but not every straight heterosexual person would be in line with your sort of ideology, is it? So if they don't, even in your own like straight self or biological cis self, whatever, uh, if not every one of the other person who's same gender, same sexuality as you are, wouldn't be in line with you. So how can you expect all trans people to be in line with my sort of thinking? So yeah, if look, if there is something bad happening by one person, for example, if somebody's making crime, regardless of their gender, they are criminal and they should be punished, right? Regardless of who they are, what their gender is, what their sexuality is, and stuff. So that's what I advocate for. Look at people as individuals rather than trying to group them and think that all most of the people are like this or that. That's not fair thing to do, to be honest. Um, I'm good, Gagus Osama. How are you doing? Popo Flippo, hi. So you're a woman or a man? I'm a trans person. I was biological male. I'm still biologically like my chromosomes are still probably, I haven't done chromosome tests by the way, but I assume that yes, for males they have XY chromosomes, so I must have XY chromosomes and stuff. But I'm not like any other males out there as well, because I have obviously some differences. I have breast, I have different sort of skin texture, different sort of brain, especially brain stuff. My thinking is different. The way I feel things are different. So, there are some differences like that. Sorry, there is a text limit. Some of my ideas got separated. Okay, no problem. Yes, Kundan, I cook sometimes at home. I do cook sometimes at home. Yes, I like cooking. Did you what? Diddy oil. Every time I have a ID popping up on my chat section saying Diddy, I know for sure that like, this is always wrong type of person there. RM, no top, no neither bottom. Sorry, I give up physicality from 2 years now. So yeah. Thanks, Chandana. The neighbor would hear me clapping or whatever. Um, Sound is low volume. Sound is low volume? Harry? Increase the volume then. You remind me of women I know. It's more the way you communicate and very sensible and logical and easy, subtle sense of humor. That's really nice. Thank you, Noel. That's wonderful to hear, to be honest. Thank you very much. And guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe and like the live stream. That will be really appreciated. Thank you. Hi, Abigail. How are you doing? I'm good. Thanks. Who's that woman, Noel? Which one are you talking about? Which woman? I would love to know about that, to be honest. Um, she's tall, dark, Greek. I'm in Ireland. Please come here and have a drink. Mention her channel name. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at it. Because from past few lives, people are keep mentioning me from actors, from Shameless, you know? So yeah, I'm a bit confused about that. Oh my god, women who struggle and fight don't have access to you. To Western women say they have to fight. When conscription arrives, we will all have to fight. Working class people fight. We strong. Oh, yes, actually, that is very true. Like, we all have to fight for our rights. We all have to fight for injustice in the society. And it's not one particular gender or one particular person who's being a victim here. It's like we all are going through it because the society as whole is becoming intolerant. The crime rates are increasing, poverty levels are increasing, and the governments are just thinking about their votes and vote banks and stuff, and the common person who's struggling, they are nobody's there to listen to them, and most of the time even police is not there to help them. So yeah, I'm not doing well. Why, Abigail? Why are you not doing well? What happened? I hope everything becomes okay for you, but what happened? Hi, Steve Blood. Thanks. Gule. Hi, Gule. Wait, wait a minute. Oh my god, you scared me, Gule. Your picture, Gule, Gule, your picture is just like, my sibling's picture. I was like, what? How come they found out my channel? So, okay, you scared me for a moment. Between, I'm a dude who ex-scam with 17K following who dresses as possible woman, but I don't see myself as female, so I hope I haven't come off insultingly. Just legit conversation. I respect your process. Thank you, Peach Cobb. Thank you very much. Look, again, like cross dressing is different. Look, if I wanted to cross dress, and first of all, great. I normally watch those type of channels, where people cross dress and they try to sometimes fool people on Omegle and stuff. That's fun, actually, or they're showing the experience like going out as a girl at nighttime, kind of. I love that. I used to watch those videos and you say like, oh, spend 10 hours in Egypt as a girl, or in New York as a woman walking alone at night in hoods and stuff. So I love those type of videos. um, and that's what I'm trying to say, like, if it was just about clothing and makeup, feminine clothing and makeup, if it was just fetish, I wouldn't have transitioned. I would have just done that fetish. Like being a boy, I could have done that fetish. And that's why I'm trying to tell people that, it's not the fetish. Like right now, I'm wearing typical manly clothes, not jewelry, no jewelry, no makeup, and my hair is a mess at the moment, but I'm still happy with myself because with the help of HRT, with the help of transition, I can still see myself as I am, rather than like hiding behind clothes and makeup all the time. Of course, when I go out, I have to take some help like that so that I can, you know, travel easily and stuff without getting harassed and stuff, without looking too ambiguous and stuff. Um, but this is the priority for me, but if my priority used to be like going out as, sorry, to look beautiful as a girl and clothes and dress, and if it was a fetish like that, then I wouldn't have to have transition. And that's the difference that I'm trying to communicate with people, especially like the people who are not trans or part of LGBTQ, so they can understand a bit about, you know why I'm sort of transitioning. Steve Blood, thank you. Peach Cop, my honesty, huh? Thanks. I actually thought you were a girl, by the way you were asking question, to be honest. When's the OnlyFans account going up? Guys, Peach Cop, I enjoy your logic. Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad that finally someone understanding my logic, because trust me, a lot of people find it difficult to understand my logic. Um, I don't even watch my own live streams. Like after I finish live streams, I hate to listen to myself sometimes. So yeah, good for you. Thank you. Um, Michi Williams. Hi. Thank you. Is it that strange name, Michi Williams? Hey guys, your support and help likes to 100 up. Thank you. Oh, thanks Chandana for advocating for me. Thanks. No, tried killing. I'm in the hospital. Abigail, God, why? Life, never do that to your life. Remember what I told earlier on in my live streams. no matter how bad the situation is, it can there is always a chance that it can get much better and great in future if you work towards it. But if you give up on life, you're killing those chances. Never do that to yourself. Please have a safe recovery and never ever try that again, please, because that's not the solution. Oh God, don't know what to say now, you know? Ending life is not the solution for your misery, for anything like that. Can you imagine? Like, I'm sure there are people who are still there to care for you, who actually like you, and this is this is something that makes me mad sometimes. That some of people from LGBTQ community or people who goes through depressions and stuff try to give up on life and stuff, and I can imagine how difficult it is because you sometimes feel there's no hope, there is no hope for improvement. Your mind doesn't work clearly. You're so filled with passion at that moment of time when you want to make a decision to do something. You can't think straight. Your mind goes blank and numb sometimes uh, from thinking a logical thinking. But at the same time, I would say wait and work for your situation to get better. You can always work. I think I have huge respect for fighters. If you want to survive in this world according to the way you want, you need to fight. You need to uh, live the life you want. Don't give a damn what people say. And that's why I'm here with you guys on YouTube, so that you can you can see that if I can live my life the way I want. I have so many odds in my life as well. My parents still call me he. My parents still think I'm their son, and that's totally fine. It's okay because I don't dictate my life according to how people treat me and stuff. I had a like when I started my transition, there were a few doctors who rejected my applications because of their beliefs and stuff, and they were giving this silly excuses that they can't start my help me start my transition because they're not uh, practiced enough in this. And of course it was devastating, but at the same time I fought for it. I changed the city. I searched for different places where people will accept me and stuff. So if one place doesn't accept you, one door closed for you, then there are plenty of other doors that can be opened for you. But you need to figure out which doors are they. You need to figure out where you are welcome. Never think about giving up on your life. Please promise you're not gonna do that again, okay? Why were you upset? Hi Anil. MA, thank you. Michael, bonjour. Life is not easy, Abigail, but at the same time, as I said to you, how I don't know how old are you, but it seems like you are a bit younger. And you have whole life ahead of you to work towards what you want, to work for your goals. How can you even give up? I'm not just saying it, guys. I'm not only saying this to give you some sort of strength. I'm actually telling you because I managed to change my life the way I want. I never thought I would able to I was able to transition. I never thought that, I will be able to even like pass a little bit because I had no surgery at all. I cannot afford my SRS. Can you imagine, like, if I was that, I'm still dysphoric about that. Like, there are so many things I can't do. You know, I can't have surgery right now because NHS don't provide me the type of surgery that I require. So I have to pay for my own surgery. I have no budget for it. I don't know when will I have budget for it. I'm 35-year old, so I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Like, and I have so much responsibility on my head about the family, the earning, the bills and stuff. I can't do that. On top of that, I had broke up from two of my exes. Both of them I'm very serious about. Spent like one of them I spent 3 years of my life. The other one I had spent 5 years of my life. Still broke, and still here now with you guys. I gained weight. I had to lose weight, so I lost weight for that. And then I was so much in depression. I tried to figure out how to cure the depression. I am I've been harassed few times at my workplace by people because it was public sector job where I had to communicate with different people, and there were some nasty people who were like trying to put me down, but I tried to fight with all that. I can't have surgeries because I can't afford it. I pay for my own hormones. I'm lucky to even have hormones. And when I see people are trying to end their lives because they're upset, that makes me, that boils my blood because you guys don't know what you're missing. Life is about fighting. It is never easy for anyone. So don't think that everything will be served for you in plates. You know, you have to make your own ways to live, to concentrate on one thing at a time, to set short goals for you. I am almost achieving my this goal where I'm at least on YouTube now that I can, talk to you guys. So I have that sort of support. Whatever I wanted to say, because I have no friends, I can't even talk to my family about this. So whatever I want to say, at least I can say it on YouTube. With you guys, I haven't seen most of your faces. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. You guys in comment section, I don't know anything about you, but still I'm sharing all my life with you. So you see, I'm trying my best to live my life the way I want to, and you guys are trying to take your life and not away, not trying to cope with it. Like, this is, try not to ever do that to yourself. Life is very precious. Think about living. Never give up and fight. If one door closed, and if you can't succeed in one thing, rise up again and fight for another thing that you can do actually, which is slightly possible than what it is right now. So never give up. Who cares, like, if your parents are toxic, if they don't accept you, if your friends don't accept you, why would you bother to care about it that much? I learned one thing in life, that never give anyone more important than your own self. And I know a lot of people would say, oh, you're selfish, you're narcissist, blah, blah, blah. But you're not harming other people. You're just trying to live your life. Because if you're trying to put yourself down for others and put their needs in front of yours, especially the unnecessary needs, sorry, that's not going to be like that. That's not going to help you. When I started my transition, I thought I was selfish to start my transition because, I'm trying to challenge the nature. I'm trying to challenge my beliefs, my religious beliefs, my parents' respect and everything. And I felt it was very selfish of me to transition. But then later on, I realized, no, why is it selfish? Why is it selfish for me to live the life that I want? So no, I don't give a damn what people think. They have their rights to think about me, whatever they want to think about me. And I don't want to judge it because I don't let people dictate my life. I'm still going to live my life regardless of what people think about me, including if they're my parents or my friends. But if they're truly my friends or my family, they will stick by me. If they're not, that's fine. Nick, I'm not in sports, okay? I'm not in sports. I'm not going to play against women, and I have no fantasy like that. And there, I have come across. I'm 5'7" only, okay, and I have worked in places where there were some women who were less stronger than me, and there were also some women who were more stronger than me. So I know that I'm not a threat for them, but at the same time, I will still not go and try to compete with women in sports and stuff because that's morally not right for me. So I'm not going to do that because my biological reality and my life experience is completely different than theirs. So I'm not going to try to compete with them about this such and such thing. So no, I wouldn't. I have no fantasy like that. No, you shouldn't have. It's not about keeping it quiet. That's the one mistake you're doing by keeping quiet and keeping it, internalizing it, and then boiling up inside and then taking revenge from your own self by punishing your own self for that, for other people's crime. Don't do that. Share it. But I just want to let you know that there is more to life. There are so many options that you can create for yourself if you're alive, if you're living your life, if you're alive. The best thing in life is what you can give to yourself is a hope. If you can't have a hope, then there's no life. And even when you have nothing, you can still have a hope. But if you end your life, there is no hope. So don't try to snatch away the the possibility that you can have a hope in your life. Sorry about my bad English, by the way. Nick Smith, thanks. Damien B, I'm good, thank you. Yes, because putting yourself that absolutely, bro. Your ideas, bro. But absolutely, put yourself first. Always put yourself first, without being too selfish, without like trying to harm people. As long as you're standing up for yourself, that's not selfish. Standing up for yourself is never selfish. A lot of people mistake standing up for themselves as a selfish thing to do. It's not a selfish thing to do. Yes, taking and snatching away other people's rights is could be selfish thing to do, but standing up for your own self is not a selfish thing to do. Stand up for yourself. Think about your own safety as well. Well, you got my channel. You can, anytime you want to like talk like that, feel free to share it, okay? Don't worry about, don't think even if something upsets me or upsets someone else. If you have an opinion, talk about it, because slowly, maybe you're afraid of people's rejection, maybe you're afraid of like what people will think, and you know you're afraid of the no. But the only way you can get stronger is by having more communication like that, getting more rejected as well. You will get slowly, you prepare yourself to be more stronger. Learn to accept no, learn to accept that, okay, well, not everybody's thinking is like yours, not everybody will understand you, but still, you can be your own best friend, and that's the most important thing you need in life. Like in my language, in my own culture and country, people say, oh, lion doesn't need that many friends, lion doesn't need a crowd, lion can stand up for themselves, they don't need a crowd. Be that lion for yourself. Abigail, I hope you recover fully. And my live streams, you're always welcome on my live streams. Just don't lose the hope, okay? You are a great person, what I can see from your comments. You're a wonderful person. And I think you're a great friend as well. So don't hurt yourself ever. And have a great day. Look after yourself. I would love to see you again on my live stream. Please do come again, okay? And don't do anything like that, please. You're much stronger than what you think about yourself. Just have a calm mind. Take care. Look after yourself. Okay. Kamlesh, hi. Madhavan, I'm good, thanks. Stand by. BB, if you don't want to get blocked, don't make fun of this situation, okay? If you don't want to get blocked. Right. I'm from UK. Okay, guys. Let's talk about this. Phone number. Saurav. How many phone numbers have you collected so far like this? How many people has given you their phone numbers on live streams like this? Uh, Hi Kamlesh, thanks. Thanks Anil. I'm not upset by the way guys. I'm not. I was a bit serious but it's okay. So how's your day guys? What's going on? And feel like guys, honestly, I shouldn't be on live at this time because look at me how I'm looking right now. Anyway, I am single, yes. Sort of Kasana. Thanks, baby. Can we make friendship? We are all friends here, aren't we? This live stream is for friends. Aren't we all friends? Anyways. Papan, I'm not trying to stand up at the moment, sorry. I wanted to talk about, like, finish what I was talking about, the relationship and stuff, but I guess I'm not in the mood to talk about that, so I'll just continue with the live questions at the moment. Peach cup, no problem. I'll wait for rest of your comments. Don't worry. Um, I hardly get like good comments that I can actually communicate with because most comments are about hi, beautiful, or trolls. So I like when people have something genuine to say when people want to discuss something that is relatable or just genuine thing out of curiosity or something. I can understand, I'm open-minded about that, so that's fine. So I like it. So if you have like whatever you have asked so far, I liked it. So Anil, Anil is saying that he's not my friend, he's my special friend. Anil is saying that. So Anil, what is special friendship about? What is special friendship? Like, what does it contain? Thank you, Amit Bandar. Amit Bandar. Sure, baby, you can come from your real ID. My jawline. You like my jawline? Oh, okay. Right. Thank you, Amit. Amit, is it like your short name or is it short for Amitabh or just Amit? So was your name Amitabh or is it just Amit? Good to know, sort of, Kasana. What is Nirvana shirt? I don't know what is Nirvana shirt. Uh, no idea. Is this some sort of a brand or trending shirt line that I'm not aware about? Yep, absolutely, Peach Cop. The thing is, like, some days I'm in the mood to, deal with those type of people because sometimes I'm weird that way. Like sometimes sometimes I like to only have those type of people so I can have more fun with in live streams and stuff. But today I'm just feeling like casual talk without thinking how I want to look or how I want to present myself and stuff like that. Just a heart to heart, genuine talk without being shallow. And that's what I'm in the mood for at the moment. So I would appreciate that. Normally, this doesn't get me, but yeah, sometimes just want to just have a normal conversation. Yeah. Hyderabadi people make friends from the heart. Once we trust one person, we will give our life. Wow, Anil. Please don't give your life for anyone. Just bring some biryani for me, okay? Send me some biryani. Send me some biryani, khatte bangan ka salan. Send me some double ka mitha. Send me some, you know, Bihari kebabs or something like that. Oh, I like that. I would appreciate it. Like honestly, if I ever find a boyfriend, I would want him to be foodie. I would love a foodie person. Okay, that means a special friend. Okay. Indra, sorry, Indra Sekhar Chakrabarti. Hi, very long name. Hi, जी विक्की मुझे हिंदी आती है. Jay Shifat. Hi. Why would she say she wants me to be mean to her if wrong? Fuck wrong with them? Huh? Who said? Who said to be mean with her? I don't know what you're on about. Pure Indian banana man. Okay. Kamalesh. Goodness sake, Kamlesh. Girls can be just nasty sometimes, so let me be nasty sometimes. Can we see a notepad? Oh, the notepad. Now I wrote down about like what I wanted to discuss in the last live stream, and unfortunately, this is like all covered. Like today's topic is different. Okay. I want a shout out. You want a shout out. I'm not gonna give you a shout out until you're gonna say, please can I have a shout out? Or please could I have a shout out? Then I will do it. You're so beautiful, love. Thank you, Ray. Ray. I greet you and everyone warmly send warmest regard from Poland. Hi, Thomas. Thomas, thank you very much. I love Poland. I think Polish people are great. They're very hardworking people. Pretty too. I like that. Yeah. I come across many Polish people, mostly Polish women, and I always have great friendship, great rapport with them. So yes, I really like Polish people. I want to visit Poland as well. Warsaw. Warsaw. How do you pronounce it correctly? Warsaw. I want to visit Warsaw. Nice handwriting. Oh, are you trying to make fun of my handwriting now? You're being genuine about that. Uh, Banana Man. Kola, how's it going today? It's going all right. I mean, I woke up. I had some food. You know, I'm on YouTube now, guys, talking to you, and later on I will do some exercise and stuff, and then I'll try to study and stuff. So let's see. Please, can you shout him out? Okay, I can shout him out. Oh God. Hi Jen, how are you doing? Um, Sahajada, hi. Address Betsos. Hi, how are you doing? Are you alright? Austin, great to see you. How are you doing? Um, Guys, I don't know, from few days my hairs are getting really rough. Everybody was complimenting my hair from some time and now all of a sudden they gone rough. I don't believe in this uh, black eye thing, evil eye thing, but for some reason I'm keep having bad hair day from 2 3 days. Look at this, how bad they're getting. So they're getting very dry, so I'm gonna probably put oil to it and then I'm gonna take a shower later on. They are soft to touch. It's just that they're fluffy. Ugh. Do you like Italy? Italy is a beautiful place. Definitely a beautiful place, Italy. hmm I would say I like Italy. It has a lot to offer. Uh, Thank you, Rimshali. Thank you. Your biggest issue is your dark circles. Eye bags, yeah? Mine too. I have eye bags, but I've noticed whenever I'm doing a proper sleep, I'm having less eye bags. So yes, if you are struggling with sleep, mostly you will see eye bags. Once you start getting proper sleep, your eye bags will start getting better. Have proper sleep and night sleep, not the day sleep, because sometimes people have proper sleep, they sleep a lot, but they sleep during daytime, not at nighttime. I think nighttime sleep is very important. So if you fix your routine, maybe then yes, you will have better, better eyes, I guess. Stress also, yes, stress also, but for stress, I don't know. Sometimes we even don't know why we are stressed about. But I guess like if you can sleep, most of when people are angry or upset sometimes, and automatically they feel sleepy. So sleep is a good mechanism to cope with stress or upsetting mind. So I guess try to have a proper sleep at night time. You have beautiful face and sexy hair. Okay, thank you. Yogan Lama. Yogan Lama. Indra Shekhar Chakrabarti. Thank you very much again. Mohammed Saqib. Thank you. You know, one of my distant cousin, his name is also Saqib. So it's a really nice guy. I think a lot. I think a lot like you do, and I have had powerful dysphoria when I was younger, and it's why I started dressing, but I never could accept the full idea of transition. It's honestly less fetish for me than like a second aspect of my life, of myself, of that makes sense. Peach cob. Um, I think we all try to figure out our life, try to do things in our life that can make us feel better about ourselves, and we always try to mold our ways sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. Only you know your reality, right? So, and nobody's in your shoe to understand that. So forget what people think. And I'm sure you are the kind of person who normally don't give that much damn what people think, and it's okay if you think you have some sort of like dysphoria as a child, and now some people actually seek drag act to cope. It's like a coping mechanism for them with their dysphoria because they can't fully transition because of whatever reasons, social reasons and societal reasons, or maybe their dysphoria is not that extreme that they have to take hormones and stuff, because after all it's medication, and a lot of people are skeptic about putting any sort of medication on um, in their body. So I totally understand that. I'm not gonna doubt a single unit towards you. Yeah, I think it's completely valid. As long as it makes you feel good about yourself, as long as you can cope with your life now, and your life quality is much better this way, then why not? There's no harm to it. You're only, trying to live your life or doing what makes you happy. So what's wrong with that? Nothing. And I'm actually proud of you that you figured out a way to cope with it, how what makes you feel better about it without going to extreme, because some people, and even in transition, like some people seek the whole surgery aspects of transition, and some people have ffs to just erase every bit of their past selves to get the new one and stuff. And some people, slightly feminine changes is enough. Depends what. And that's why I said like every trans person is different than other, so nobody think alike. It's hard to, and it's not just trans, it's like every other person out there as well. Okay. Ex promoter, hi, how are you doing? Sorry, XR promoter, hi. Kim Young, Romano, okay. Good morning, Crystal Lane. Pranav Das, hi. Do I believe in manifestation? Rimshali. I think I do, you know. I never used to, but uh, I made a diary like about in 2012 or something. Yeah, I made a diary and I wrote down what I want to achieve in that diary. And I have achieved about, like, I wrote down about, let's say, 10 things or 12 things or something. And I have achieved like most of those things. So I do believe in manifestation somehow, but I don't have a like blind belief or blind faith towards it. But I do believe, yes, manifestation works. Um, how do you do for living? What's written in your notebook? Uh, Mostly about career stuff, that I wanted to become manager at my workplace. I wanted to be respected. I wanted to be a bitch because I was a yes sir type person, and it was so difficult for me to say no to people. I wanted to be able to be less nicer with people because I used to think that I'm not stupid, but because of my niceness, people used to take advantage of me a lot in the past. So I wrote down in diary about, I don't want to be that type of person who would just believe in whatever people are saying, and I will still have my say, and not as naive. I'm still struggling sometimes. I'm not stupid. It's just that I do believe that people are genuinely good deep down, and some people just uh, challenge that belief of mine. But anyway, yeah, things like that I wrote down, and I have achieved most of it. But I'm not, to be honest, uh, enjoying being the street smart type, because the more I'm becoming street smart because of the experiences, um, the more I'm feeling like that I'm detaching myself from my own real self, which was naive. And of course, I used to get hurt in my naivety when I was younger, tiny bit of younger, but at least I used to have a lot of love for my own self. I used to like myself because at least deep down I knew that I was genuine. When I used to sleep, I know I used to sleep better because I knew I never hurt, like, I never tried to hurt people. And when you become street smart, sometimes, you in this process you become a bit harsh, and sometimes you become harsh with other people. So that's one thing. Indra Shekhar, my name is Kola on YouTube. Yes. Mohammed, where are you from? I'm in UK, Mohammed Saqib. Richard Van Meter, hi, how are you doing? Uh, do you do a special diet on any type? No, I don't do diet. I can't do diet. I just avoid like too much oil, or too much fast food or something. I'm not actually basically I'm not that much keen on fast food as much. I like my desi food, like Indian Pakistani cuisine. I love it and I eat it every day. Um, but no, I don't follow any sort of diet. No. I try to avoid overeating, by the way, because sometimes you are full, but you still want to eat because it's your favorite food. But that's what I'm trying to control. But no, no diet. I go for a walk, by the way. Peach cob. I had few years thought I was trans. Sometimes I think I have been happier at least. Good for you, whatever works for you. I think I'm still me, even after transition, I'm still myself. And there's nothing changed in me mentally because I don't have to become a different person once I transition. I'm still me, right? So that's what a lot of people mistake. People think that all of a sudden, once they transition, they will change. If you know what you are, and if you're transitioning to make yourself feel okay, better to function in society the way you want to, that's fine. But a lot of when people try to be a part of trend or try to please others or try to be who they're not, and then they're transitioning, sometimes they regret in life. Because and that's why we have some detransitioners, because some detransitioners detransition because of bad surgery, societal pressure, because of, because they're still evolving in their own mind and they haven't evolved, they haven't had the proper experience in life, and they transition very quickly without having that experience, and then they detransition because the new experience is now making it feel worse, so they don't know how to match. But because I lived about 25 years of my life as a guy, and I transitioned at the age of 26. So I know, when I look back, I know what my life used to be like and now how it is, and how much has changed, if there is anything changed with aging. The life quality itself has improved for me. So yes, I'm happy about that, about my decision, and I can match because I know how life used to be and what it was like for me living as a guy for 25 years of my life. So that's a healthy mindset. And I think, even though when I was a kid, I wanted to transition, even as a kid, like, not kid, like teenager, I wanted to transition as a teenager and stuff. But at the same time, I'm glad I haven't transitioned as a teenager. You know why? Because then I wouldn't know what it's like to live like a boy. And how could I match? If something goes wrong, then I would be like, oh, my life is ruined. Somebody did that to me. Somebody, doctor did that to me. Therapist did that to me. And I would always find other people to blame to. Now I can't find other people to blame to because I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. And I know that for sure, that what transition has given me and what my life used to be like. So I can compare and I can be very thankful and happy about my decision. And if it doesn't work out, I also can make a decision about detransitioning, and there is nothing wrong in detransition. But if I would have transitioned in early age, then I wouldn't have uh, that awareness, that type of intelligence to make a right decision for myself. I guess I would have just probably gone for it, or maybe regretted it, because I would be like, oh my God, life could have been better if I was not a trans person. Maybe I made a mistake and stuff, if I was a teen. Because even though I wanted it, but let's say if the surgery would have gone wrong or something, then I would be blaming myself and the doctors and stuff, because I would be like, oh, I'm so young, but why did they let me do it? This sort of mentality. But thank God I decided at the right age, the age when I was independent financially, when I was mature, a little bit more mature, and that I can make my own decisions. So I don't have anyone else to blame to now, and I'm happy with my decision. Yes. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit slow at reading the comments right now because I was talking too much, I guess. Let's try to get to your comments, okay? Quickly. Uh, non. Oh, so I'm so sorry. I can't read Spanish, so I do apologize for that. Let's see. John Mohammed. Sorry. Dunkis Gamer. Very back at it again with the great advice. Thank you, Dunkis Gamer OG. Thank you very much. I like it. And how are you? I remember you from last live stream, so welcome. John Mohammed, I'm glad I subscribed to this channel. Thank you, John Mohammed. I'm glad that you subscribed to my channel as well. Thank you. Saeed, are you trans? Yes, Saeed, I am trans. um, Mark Sylvia, sorry, Mark Silva. The faith are you from? The faith? What faith are you from? I don't think I have a. I believe in God. I don't think I have a faith. Um, I'm basically, I mean, like, I don't believe in religion, but I believe in God. Stefano, where are you from? I'm from UK. SV Suresh, I'm from UK. Romano, thanks. Mohammed Hussain, hi, I'm Zafar from Pakistan. Hi, Zafar from Pakistan, but your ID says Mohammed Hussain, so either way, hi, Zafar. Mehdi Joseph, hi. Engineer Baba, yes, Kola Verity. Vittorio Saki, hi. Good morning, beautiful. Hope you had a wonderful night's sleep. Crazy Bear, thank you very much. You too. Peach Cop, you hit the nail on the head well, very well. That's how I think now. As I got older, instead of killing the self I had known, it's like each of the two continued to grow, and I feel like I have two full selves. Good for you, you know. Not many people are that mature, emotionally mature. I mean, I think being emotionally mature, being the emotional awareness is very important. I think so. Yes, I'm happy that we have that similarity, and it's a nice thing to have, isn't it? Because sometimes what gets to other people don't get to me, like in terms of negativity. So you're lucky. Consider yourself very lucky for that, and I consider myself lucky for that as well. Um, Lovely. Good to know that. Your short note writing good, but the perform to subject to matching short video photo too good. Thank you, Chandana. Himmat Singh. Hi, Himmat Singh. Absolutely right observation. I had very similar experiences, and I understood that to my subconscious decision to come to art from science was very much guided by such experiences. Ninad Das. Ninad, I'm glad that you have that clarity. So that's wonderful. Great to have that clarity. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Thanks. Pat MC, UK, you may live there now, but what's your nationality? Your accent doesn't sound English. Well, my nationality is British because I lived in UK for about 15 years almost. So my nationality is English. I'm South Asian. That is my race, ethnicity, whatever you call it. Yes. So Durgesh Uniel. Hi, Durgesh. Phantom, you're back. Lovely to have you back. Himmat, hi, Dubai. Hi, Himmat. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, okay? I'm Pakistani girl. Your decision give you happiness. That's your freedom and your choice. Um, I'm glad, Ramsha. Thank you very much. And it's the surprising thing for me, since you said you're a Pakistani girl, and I'm glad that a lot of people in Pakistan now they're understanding towards these issues more and more. And thank you for taking time out to listen to, you know, me. And because I think this is like may not be relatable to you. My experiences may not be relatable to you because of who I am and stuff. But I'm glad that you have that listening ears that can understand and feel empathy towards other people like that. So yeah, I'm really thankful to you, Rimshaw. Thank you. Lucas Lukash Brav. Is it Transformer community? Transformers community. Where are you from, Kolabari? So first of all, Transformers community welcomes you, Lukash, and I live in UK, and I'm South Asian. I love your smile so much, DBL Chief. Thank you, DBL. Of course, I don't know why people are still asking, am I trans? Am I trans? I think, by the sound of my voice, you should know already. Your way of thinking is very refreshing, and I'm glad you're happy. I rarely share these ideas. When I do, it's usually with LGBTQ people, and usually get highly emotional reaction or demon- demonized. Tell me about it. What is it? Peach cob? Like, okay, yeah. Well, the thing is, look, I know, and that's why I don't find it relatable as much. I don't think that I don't choose to be part of LGBTQ. I'm just part of LGBTQ because of who I am. You know, this is not a choice. For example, if somebody say like, "Oh, you are like this because you're human," you haven't chose to be human, but because you're human, so you have to be called human. You know what I mean? Like similarly, for us, if even if we have different sort of opinions, and if we don't understand each other, we will still be LGBTQ community. It's we can't get away from it, right? So yes, and when people don't agree with us or take us wrong or demonize us, I'm talking about people within LGBTQ community who has this internal fight because some LGBTQ people are progressive and some of them are a bit conservative and stuff. So those are political beliefs, and people shouldn't demonize people on the basis of political beliefs. People can have all sort of political beliefs, and you can still be part of who you are. That's okay. But yeah, I can imagine like these days, free speech is so difficult. Yeah, because in one place, like free speech is fine for some people, but not fine for other people, and that's horrible. Trans people talk to are like, you have to commit, you can't live two lives. Peach Cobb thing is like those are the people who are talking from their own experiences. It may work for them, and they think that it's gonna work for everyone else, and that's what I'm up against. Because doesn't mean that what works for you it's gonna work for everyone else. That's why I don't preach here to everyone to be like me, because I'm not an activist. I'm not an advocate. I don't know why a lot of people on social media these days are either influencers or either activists. And it's not the healthy way to be in, because half of those people are not even right in the head to be anything, but they still call themselves activists or, you know, influencers. This really disturbed me because a lot of young generation is getting brainwashed by these people who call themselves activists and influencers, and we are creating we are creating a bunch of snowflakes, unfortunately. uh yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Michi Williams. PM saying hi and good night. John Langer, hi, welcome, John Langer, lovely to see you. Not as glamorous as a cola you saw last night, not the tits out, but still me. Travel with happiness. uh You're a good woman. Don't take tension. Be happy. Good night. Sweet dreams. Travel with happiness. Thank you very much. I'm not taking tension, but thank you for your concern. You too. Have a good night. Artiku Kamathra. It's not aloo tikki khao mas raho. It must be like, okay, if you want to make a phrase, make it proper, okay? Aloo tikki khao must ho jao. That would be the right phrase. Not aloo tikki khao mas raho. No, no, no. Aloo tikki khao must ho jao. Something like that. Shalahak. Hi, can you say Sar Sar? I would love a shout out. That's a strange name, Sar Sar. Hey, is it the Punjabi word? Sar Sar. Hi, Manjeet Singh. Anil, I am here. Why? Can you not hear me? Schooling ho rahi hai. Oh my God. Sometimes I feel like I have you know, a ghost of a teacher in me. Sometimes it comes out, especially when it comes to Hindi and Urdu. Anyway, I'm very curious now. Like, I must make a channel now that is only for Hindi and Urdu audience. So I can speak in Hindi and Urdu and yeah, connect with people who speak Hindi and Urdu as well in the different channel. But having this YouTube channel, it's difficult because right now it requires my attention completely, and I don't want to share my attention to anything else because that will be too much burden on me, including how much is going on right now. But in future, like near future, I'm thinking about doing that so that I can communicate with people who wants to communicate with me in Hindi and Urdu. That is absolutely true. True, peach cob. Sorry, peach cob. Thing is, like people. I don't know. I never think that I can be a part of any group or part of any like cult. It's more of a cult than a group, to be honest, because then you have to accept everything what that group say. Otherwise, you're a black sheep of that community. So that's why I don't like to be a part of any group. I'm an individual, and I believe that not everybody can be 100% in line with my sort of ideology, and I cannot be 100% in line with their ideology. And a lot of people take it as offensive that, oh, if I even say one word that goes against that group, then they will reject me or calling me names, or it's as if it's like a blasphemy or something. So that's why I don't want to be part of any group. And I think I take much pride in being the person that I am. My opinions can change on basis of my experiences. My opinions can change on as I develop in life, as I learn more in life through other people's experiences, through my experiences. So, I'm not the fixed type person, but one thing I know about myself that I normally my thinking is normally in line with social welfare of everyone, not just myself. So whatever is good for society is good for me as well. That sort of stuff. किनको आलू टिक्की खिला दूं? Dominic, hi, welcome. Shrikesh, hi, welcome back. Are you Mexican? Jasim Khan? No, I'm not Mexican. Return of Xbox. Yo, UK. Um, guys, it has been 1 hour and 29 minutes. So I must go now. Look after yourself, guys. It's been a wonderful live stream. I had a good communication with some of you guys, and it's always nice to see you. I think today's live stream, uh, it's only like the returning viewers who are watching it rather than the new people normally. But if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Please like the live stream as well, so we can be connected later on. on the different live streams. I'm not usually this serious and this unglamorous. I sometimes am crazy and glamorous. I sometimes find it hard to understand my own personality because in one day I'll be sitting like this, and the other day I'll be having all my tits out and dancing or doing crazy makeup and talking all sort of rubbish and flirting with the guest in comment section or trolls in comment section. So I'm weird that way, guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. Uh, Sometimes I make videos for which is not suitable for every audience because it's like a headphone use type video. But sometimes I make serious topics like this. Okay, it wasn't a topic, but what people ask me in comment section. So anyway, guys, I'm yapping a lot. So thank you very much and look after yourself. Really enjoy talking to all of you. Bye. Take care.